Hey, Cookaholic Chef Kendra here, and today we're making mozzarella sticks. Now we're gonna make these boys two ways. One way is stuffed with pepperoni right inside, and the other way is more like the traditional way, but either way, they're both delicious. So let's do what we do. Let's head to the kitchen and make it happen. Okay guys, we're going to gear up. There's no fancy ingredients in these. I'm gonna get at slicing some mozzarella cheese from a block. First rule of fried mozzarella cheese club is that you cannot use fresh mozzarella for this. You'll have a giant mess on your hands, so I basically slice these things into 10 pieces. Second rule of fried mozzarella cheese club is that if you're going to stuff these boys with pepperoni, go with turkey because regular pepperoni has too much fat and the fat will leak out. You can do it, but it will require pre-cooking the pepperoni to extract much of the fat, letting the pepperoni cool, then stuffing them into the cheese. Nobody got time for all that. And of course, you can use string cheese. I sliced open the cheese just enough to stuff 1/2 sliced pepperoni inside half of the sticks I sliced. Now for the coating. I'm adding garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and black pepper to this plate that already has breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese waiting. I'm just gonna mix this up really well. Flour, beaten egg, and a bread mixture comprise the frying station. I'm just gonna coat each breadstick in the flour, then the egg, shaking off the excess, and finally into the breading mixture. I'm gonna make sure I get a really nice coat. You also can put the breading mixture in a freezer bag and toss the sticks in there after the egg coat is applied. Zip the top and give the bag a good shake. It's your kitchen, do what you want. Now we're gonna toss these boys in the freezer for 40 minutes. When it's almost time to take the mozzarella sticks out of the freezer, I'm going to get some oil on a large pot. I'm going to let the oil heat up to 365 degrees. You want to remember that there is easily melted cheese inside that wonderful coating, and this process has to be quick. I'm going to get these in quickly, and as soon as they brown on one side, I'm going to flip them and get them out as soon as they brown on the other. I also have a cooking rack waiting for the sticks to get done. If you leave them in too long, the cheese will melt out. Not a good look. Also note that you will get some ooze. No worries. Yo, if you want the recipe to this and my other cooking videos, slide over to chefkendra'seasycooking.com. Punch in what you want and nab the recipe, son. While you're there, sign up for my free updates. You know what? These are great all kinds of ways. Try cheddar cheese sticks with ham inside, leaving out the Parmesan, or pepper jack with chorizo. You would have to pre-cook and drain the chorizo, just like regular pepperoni, but it would be delicious. Use your awesome imaginations like a boss. We have arrived at cheesy deliciousness. Now let's make something to dip them in. But first, some trivia. Where was frying cheese invented? A, France, B, Italy, C, Peru. Give me your answers in the about section below. I have a saucepan over low heat. I'm gonna add some good quality canned crushed tomatoes to the pot. Next, some tomato paste. A little chicken broth. Some extra virgin olive oil goes in. Now I'm sliding in some Italian seasoning, crushed red pepper flakes, garlic powder, salt, black pepper, and a tiny bit of sugar. I'm gonna stir it all around until it's mixed in well. Now I'm going to bring it to a boil, reduce the heat back to low, and cook for 5 minutes. And that's all it is to it. Hey guys, you can check out one of my last videos right over there. And if you want to hit me up on my social medias, all that information is in the about section below. If you want to send me something in the mail through my post office box, that's right above my head. That's all I have for this week. I'll see you next week. Chef Kendra is out. Peace. If you got A, my friend, you were on your A game. The answer is France.